Hello Aquarius and welcome to Wild Westy Tarot. My name is Steve and today I will be delivering for you a basic general reading for the period of the 13th of July to the 19th of July. But before I begin, I want to apologise for not getting everyone's readings out for last week. I've been struck down with various technical issues and wasn't able to get the videos uploaded in time. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get on with the reading. Cards, please show me information for the sign of Aquarius the 13th of July to the 19th of July. 5 cards in a row, please. For mood, personal life, health, work, and finances for the week. So, that's mood, personal life, health, work, and finances. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So for your internal mood with the Page of Pentacles, you should be calm, not in any great hurry. It's an earth element card, so you should be quite down to earth. Probably busy with general tasks, everyday affairs of life, basically. Maybe taking care of finances. We'll see for sure as we go through the rest of the cards. Now, let's move on to your external mood. So for the external mood, we have the Sun. So with the Sun, you should be a very happy week. You'll have lots of positive emotions, generally satisfied with life. So, of course, this may not be your consistent mood for the entire week, but definitely for the majority. Maybe it's an event that happens during this week, which leads on to this particularly happy state. But without question, it's certainly an amazing start to this reading. Okay, so let's move on and see where this happiness may lie. In your personal life, we have the Empress. So with the Empress, it's card of well-being, growth, expansion. The family in general could be expanding, for example. The Empress is quite often about fertility and pregnancy. So this could be a pregnancy, it could be childbirth within the family, could be a new addition through marriage, for example. But this is also happy events connected with our children. So this could be your direct children, could be grandchildren, could be other kids within the family itself. If kids aren't involved directly, this could be some other happy event within the home. So it could be a house move to somewhere bigger, more comfortable, or maybe a purchase for the home that will make your life more comfortable, more easy. Another aspect of this card, it could actually be, instead of a child, it could actually be like a new pet coming into the home, and of course a puppy, a kitten, for example, will lift the mood of the household. But by any meaning, it will be some kind of addition, some kind of growth, something more connected with the home or family. Okay, so let's move on to your health. And you have the Strength card. So of course you should have plenty of energy. But with this energy, you need to be careful and ensure that you actually expel this energy correctly. This is definitely a week for not being sort of sat at home, ready to be doing nothing or very little, because this energy needs to go somewhere, and to keep this energy within yourself could potentially cause you health issues. To keep this energy contained leads to destruction ultimately. So some good activities this week will be in good order. If you have been sick or recently had an operation, this will signify an energy, a strength to recover more quickly. So with this kind of card in your health, you couldn't really ask for much more. All you need is a bit of a light exercise to dispel some of this energy, and things will be great this week with regards to health. Okay, let's move on to work, and we have another Cups. So this is a card of pleasure and relaxation. It can also signify a certain amount of laziness at work as well. Maybe this signifies a break from work, a holiday, for example, or some other sort of pause from work. Maybe it's a case of it's an easy week for work because all the hard work has already been done, and for this week it's just dotting the i's and crossing other t's to be done. There's certainly no chance of being a workaholic this week, that's for sure. But also, it's worth noting that this is very much a happy, joyous card, a card of pleasure. So, generally, with things at work, things are going great, regardless of how much effort you'll put in this week. Overall, with work, you're very satisfied this week, without question. If you're looking for work currently, this could signify maybe a sign of a contract with regards to work, or passing some interview stage, but at this point not actually starting the work itself. Maybe it's a case of you've had the good news but are yet to actually have your first day at a particular job. There's certainly no start for working this week, without question. It's very much a relaxation card. Okay, let's move on to your finances, and you have the Ace of Wands. Oh, this is good. This is normally a new source of income. Alternatively, this could be like a new purchase, some new payment you have to make of some kind. If you are indeed looking for a new job, this could signify, more point, it could reinforce securing this new job, as a new job will, of course, be a new source of income. Another part of this could be a bonus of some kind, a gift, maybe even lottery win, for example. It's not necessarily something that you've already earned, so not primarily a signification of a reward for doing hard work. If it is a case of new income from the hard work you've already put in, you'd expect to see something closer to the Eight of Pentacles, for example. But with the Ace of Wands, it's very much a case of it's a gift. It's a something for nothing almost. So, because it could be a bonus, could be a win of some kind. Obviously, I can't promote gambling, but it could be something like a lottery win or something similar. But something will be arriving in your finances, and quite likely to be unexpected. So if we go back and have a very quick overview, your internal and external states are fantastic this week. You should have lots of energy, lots of happiness. With your home and personal life, it seems like there's going to be a new arrival, or at least something growing within the family, whether it be a pet, a new addition to a family, maybe a move, or an expansion of some kind with regards to home life. Your health looks fantastic with strength. Work seems to be very easy this week, one way or another, whether it's holiday or just easy going at work. And in finances, you've also got a welcome additional payment of some kind. So overall, it looks like a fantastic week. Right, let's take one card of advice from the deck. So cards, please give me one card of advice for Aquarius for this week, please. That's one card of advice for the 13th to 19th of July, please. Just one card of advice, please, for Aquarius. And we have the Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups, it's a card of celebrations, joyous times. So the advice would seem to be to enjoy this week, make the most of it, celebrate all of the good things that happen this week in your life, and really throw yourself into celebration. Okay, well, I hope you found this reading both informative and entertaining. However, remember this is just a general reading and may not resonate with everyone. If you'd like a personal reading, the email to contact me will be in the description box below this video. Please look out for my short videos in the coming days, both here on YouTube and over on Instagram and TikTok. I'll be letting the Westies do some readings too. For more in-depth general readings, I will soon be launching my Patreon service where I'll cover relationships and careers in far more detail. In addition, I'll be releasing some bonus content on various other topics of interest. All the links will be in the description box in the home channel page. So please like, subscribe and comment on this video, and I hope you will pay me a visit on my next video very soon. Until then, bye for now.